Welcome back. In the previous lecture, we learned how Amazon created its global infrastructure and data centers. However, all that is the base infrastructure that Amazon created out of hardware, networking equipment, and power management systems. Amazon cannot offer this fundamental infrastructure to customers. So, they designed and created a bunch of services on top of the core infrastructure and started to offer these services to their customers. The point is straight. Amazon created a massive pool of hardware and infrastructure resources spread across the globe. Then they designed and created multiple layers of software services on top of the hardware layer. Finally, they started offering these software services to customers over the World Wide Web. That is how Amazon Web Services was born. And now we call them AWS Cloud Services. Make sense? AWS offers more than 200 services as of today. And this list keeps growing as business demands are growing and technology is evolving. However, AWS services can be classified into various categories to simplify the learning process. Let me show you. Go to aws.amazon.com and look for the products menu. You will see a bunch of service categories listed on the left side. Move your mouse cursor to one of the categories to see some services. These services are classified under the given class. You do not need to learn about all the service categories to pass the certification. However, you must make yourself familiar with 6 core service categories. Let me show you a separate list. Here it is. These are 6 core service categories. Each category offers a bunch of services. I'll help you to become familiar with most of the services in all these categories. We will deep dive into some of the most important and fundamental services from these categories. This course will be covering everything needed for the purpose of certification and many things over and above the certification curriculum. However, I also recommend that you go through the AWS documentation for the leftover services. That's not mandatory for certification purposes, but it always helps to learn more than needed. Great! See you in the following lecture. Keep learning and keep growing.